Alright, 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM listeners, you already know what time it is, and right here, right now, we are actually live in full effect, and we got the one and only, we got JayMoney, also known as Lil Daddy the Mack, right here, right now. How are you doing this evening?
Church on that. I'm well. I'm great. Thanks for asking. How you doing, my guy? And I appreciate everybody tuning in. I am your favorite stud rapper, Queen P. JayMoney, also known as Lil Daddy the Mack. And when I still hear something real, I say church on that. I'm representing M-Town, Westwood, stand up. We in the building. You did church on that.
And I gotta say, first and foremost, how's everything out there on your end out there in Memphis? I gotta say, me personally, I love Memphis hip-hop. Been a fan of all the artists out there in your city for a long time, so I hope everything's all well and your Friday night is actually going great out there in Memphis.
Yeah, Friday night just really getting started down here. It's really grind city, staying on the grind. I always handle business, I always make a move. But, yeah, we're kicking out the Friday night live right here on 97.7 Outlaw Radio. You hear me?
But I know you're a very busy individual, JayMoney, so I'm going to dive right into this interview. But I want to take you back to when you were a very young age where you actually joined a jazz band. I was wondering, from what you can actually recall about that, what actually made you decide to transition from jazz and, of course, to hip-hop?
Well, the way I look at it, music is just music. It's like when I was in a jazz band, I played the bass xylophone, and I also played the Congo drum. So I used to turn them up on the Congo drum. So that's how, I really got my rhythm. And the way I used to play back then is kind of like how I rap right now. So it's like, all of it just came together, you know what I'm saying? It's just, all of it's in tune. Once you know music, you love music. You start putting words to the rhythms and the beats and things like that, you know what I'm saying?
And I have to ask, if you don't want me asking, because obviously, you've been in hip-hop for a long time now. Do you ever think down the road JayMoney might actually dip her toe into jazz again and actually make a jazz record?
I'm actually working on a gospel record. After I get through with all the hip-hop and rap, I got some gospel things I'm working on. So I may go to jazz, but I'm definitely looking to get me a live band. So, yeah, we go jazz it up a little bit. As I grow and grow older, my music will grow and grow older with me, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave some classics on the earth before I leave. You know what I'm talking about? The music everybody can listen to. I got a little niece looking out for me right now. She don't like when I curse. I'm trying to change my lyrics up a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I still got to keep it fun and got for the people on the street and folks on land, but I'm trying to just be versatile. You know what I'm saying? I'm an all-around type of artist, not just stuck in one genre. You know what I'm saying? I like reggae, gospel, hip-hop, rap, R&B, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all before I go, you hear me? That's on that.
Your first couple recordings were actually with your friend Albert Johnson, where you both collaborated on Caddy Dreams, What You Want to Do. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners a bit more about your friendship with Albert, and of course, what was it like just teaming up with him during the early days of your career?
Oh yeah, that was I remember those days. I remember back in the day we used to be on the phone. On the phone, sometimes clicking other people in when three-way came out, putting other people on the phone, letting them hear our raps. We'll be writing raps together on Saturdays and Sundays on the weekend. But, yeah, me and AB, we go way back, and everything's still cool. That's still my brother for life, I got him on some of my other music. I'm going to feature him on one of my next upcoming projects. Hadn't figured out which one. I'm going to get with him on that. But, yeah, he'll be featured on one of my albums, on one of my upcoming projects. So that's how that goes. Back in the day, Caddy Dreams, yeah, we go bring that back. We made some music like back in the day when I was younger. It's still relevant today. It's like people don't even know I'm still saying raps that I said way back in the day and wrote, but to them it's new. But to me it's old, but it's fresh and still hot. Timeless music, like I said. It's timeless music, classic. It'll never expire. Grade A, never out of date. You hear me?
And I gotta say as well, it's actually definitely really cool that you guys have been friends for so many years, still making music together. I gotta say, you guys must have some phenomenal chemistry. Do you guys ever think about putting out a full-length project? Or are you guys just currently doing singles right now together?
He has a lot of music. One thing about my guy, AB, he goes by AB, he has a lot of music. He got 3, 4, 5 albums worth of music. So we always talk about doing something together. We also talked about doing some solo things. So we're going to get together on there. We just still hadn't decided. It ain't when I say, it ain't when he say, it ain't when nobody say, it's when God say. You know what I'm saying? Touch on that.
And of course, well, I do know I'm jumping ahead in the timeline a little bit, but on June 10th of 2016, you actually released the phenomenal single titled Checking My Status. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners the story and inspiration behind this phenomenal song, and of course, where can we actually buy or stream ourselves a copy of it today?
Okay, checking my status. Yeah, that's a banger. That's like I really had to just push it like I want to, but that's a timeless classic. Yeah, go listen to it right now. iTunes, Spotify, is everywhere. You can go listen to it on YouTube, wherever you want to pull it up, Amazon, Google Play. But that song came about, it's like when people just be checking your status, you know what I'm saying? Like Facebook, Instagram, social media, people just check your status. That's how the song came about. And see, you know what I'm saying? Some people may look at things you're doing like you studying and you're doing your thing, or you trying to shine on them. But just like I said in my song, it ain't really about bragging. Studying me as a habit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how checking my status came about. It's about people checking your status, and you just let them know that you gonna keep your fire burning, and you ain't gonna let nobody stop you or take your pride. You gonna keep on going no matter what happens. You know what I'm talking about? Checking my status. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check it out. Spotify, iTunes, Apple. Download me right now, 99 cents. Go mess with your girl. Run me up. You dig? Church on that. Appreciate y'all. And another thing, before I say anything else about me, I want to thank you very much for having me on your show tonight. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you reaching out to me. It's much love.
I got to say, you're most certainly welcome. It's definitely an honor just to have you on the Canadian FM dial this evening, man. Definitely such a phenomenal pleasure to have Memphis's finest here tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It's a blessing to be on Canada's radio. You know what I'm talking about? #1 radio show. You dig? I hope y'all tuned in. Turn me up. You hear me? Y'all go check me out on YouTube. Check him out on YouTube. Turn us up. You hear me?
And of course, as well, in 2018, you actually won the award for the most slept-on female rapper of the year over at the SCM Awards. I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners a bit more about that monumental achievement. And of course, what was it like just being up there, accepting this prestigious award?
It was crazy because I really wasn't thinking I was gonna win the award. It's like I've always envisioned myself winning awards. And winning bigger awards and all type of awards, doing my thing and doing in the music. So it's like my grandmother had just passed a few months prior to this incident, and it's like they called me on stage and an award came in my hand, and it's like it's crazy because it's like I had a moment. It's like I had a spiritual awakening moment, and I ain't gonna lie, my hands started shaking and I dropped the award. I was honored to get it, but at the same time I fumbled the award and actually cracked it, but we put it back together, and it's still grade A. You heard me? Church on that. But yeah, that's crazy. But it was a wild moment. It just felt like it was meant. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's much more and plenty more to come. You know what I'm saying? That was just the beginning.
And I saw as well that the following year you won another award as well. I got to say, you were definitely a very well sought out award-winning artist. I have to say, you better get that trophy case cleared out, because there's definitely more on the way for you.
Right. And the next award I got, was Male Rap Hustler of the Year. So it came like the next year. So it's like, that's just letting me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking in the game. You got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? I'm getting notoriety in the society. So that's all I'm caring about. You know what I'm saying? As I keep going, I'm just keep on pushing. You know, I got new projects on the way. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Follow me on all social media platforms so y'all know when I'm coming out with what. But I got a lot more tone and stuff for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, wow, man, she did this shit. You hear me?
And also as well, on March 22nd of 2019, you actually released the phenomenal mixtape titled Spinrilla. I was wondering if you can actually tell us a bit more about this mixtape, and of course, where can we actually snag ourselves a copy of it today?
Well, the title of the song, the title of the mixtape is Church on Net. That's like my brand, my copyrighted, trademark. That's my brand, Church on Net. When I see it on real, I say Church on Net. So I titled my mixtape, my first mixtape I ever put out, Church on Net, and it's available on Spinrilla. Y'all can go download that and bump that now. Got 11 bangers on there. I remixed 10 Toes Down. I remixed the Who Run It Challenge. I got a lot of remixes that I really went in on. I remixed Future Mask Out. I went hard on that joint. I went hard on That's My Hoe. I remixed the Future That's My Hoe. I went hard on that, but yeah. So I was inspired to do the Who Run It Challenge from a girl little chat. So I did that joint, and a 10 Toe Down challenge. It was real popular back then. So I did like a lot of those. And I really got on and went viral on the Break 'em challenge. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go. Y'all go check out all my challenges on my mixtape. I went hard on all of them.
I was wondering as well, how did yourself and Lil Chat actually get connected? Because I gotta say, you guys had such phenomenal chemistry together on that song.
Who was that? Say that again. I ain't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say, how did yourself and Lil Chat actually originally get connected? Because you guys had such phenomenal chemistry on that song.
Well, I didn't do a song with her, but how I met her is I did a open mic show like a long time ago when I first started, and she was hosting it, and that's how we met. And ever since then, we always ran into each other and bumped into each other. It's always been love. We hadn't did anything yet, but we got something coming eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be featured on one of my next projects. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go see that too. I ain't trying to speak too much. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely some things working in the ass for us. Definitely some positive things working, and me and her will be doing a song together. So stay on the lookout for it.
And of course, as well, you actually have one of my personal favorite songs out, titled "80s Baby," that dropped October 23rd of 2020. For the listeners that haven't already heard this song, can you tell us a bit more about it? And of course, where can we actually snag ourselves a copy of it today?
You can go get that as well on available on all platforms, whatever your preference is. It's available everywhere. But it came about just, I try to put messages in my music. So if you listen to it, they be reminders to me. They be reminders from people. You just really listen to it. It's a message in all of them. And the message in that one is, you know what I'm saying? You just got to keep going. The message in that one is like, I'm an 80s baby, I'm real. So from different cloth, we believe in morals, principles, and values. And we ain't with that, repeat my word, we ain't with that bullshit because it ain't straight, just keeping it real. So just go check it out. Go check it out. Tell me how you feel about it. Leave comments on YouTube or something. Got a dope video to go with it too. Shot by D-Life Films, Jason Foley. Shout out to him for the dope video on 80s Baby. Y'all go check it out on YouTube. You dig? Church on that.
And I gotta say as well, it definitely is such a phenomenal song. So I definitely do encourage individuals to go on out there and actually add it to their favorite Spotify playlist.
Yeah, please go turn me up on the Spotify playlist. I got plenty more music coming, just like I said. Y'all go subscribe right now to my channel, add my channel now so y'all be notified as soon as I drop these new bangles. As soon as I drop all these new bangles. You heard me?
And I have to ask first and foremost, I do know you actually said you got a record currently in the works, and I know you can't touch too much on it, so I completely understand that. But what is next for yourself, JayMoney? Is there anything we happen to miss during tonight's broadcast? Anything else you do still want to talk about or promote? What was still got you here on 97.7 FM?
We pretty much been pretty thorough. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube right now. Run me up on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about? I'm still pushing for my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about? Run me up on there. Still pushing for my first 10,000 subscribers, followers on Instagram. So y'all remember this humbling beginning interview, you know what I'm talking about? Live on Outlaw Radio 97.7. But I got a lot of things in the making. Right now, y'all follow me. Stay tuned for more. You know what I'm talking about? Go check out all my music. I got like 11, 12 songs on the mixtape. Go check them out, bangles. Check out a new song I'm coming out with called Hot Road. You know what I'm talking about? Classic. Another song I got coming called Captain My Ship. Classic. Got a lot of bangers coming. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all go see what's going on. Church on that.
And also as well, this is the time of the interview quickly, JayMoney, that I give a chance for the individual that does slide into the radio station airwaves, just a chance to give like shoutouts to whomever they want to give shoutouts to, but most of all, your social media handles. That way our listeners can follow you and stay updated on everything JayMoney if they're not already doing so.
Yeah, y'all can go follow me on everything at JayMoney Summer. It's at JayMoneySumler. On YouTube, you can go check me out, JayMoney, also known as Lil Daddy the Mack. It's LILDADDYTHEMACK. That's how I spell my Mack. JayMoney. I am your favorite star rapper. Queen P. JayMoney, also known as Lil Daddy the Mack. Church on that. You hear me?
And I gotta
Google me now. You hear me?
And I gotta say as well, JayMoney, thank you so much for just giving us a bit of your time here this evening. It definitely was an honor and most definitely a privilege just to welcome Memphis, Tennessee's finest female hip-hop artist. It definitely was an honor, and hopefully down the line we can make this happen again sometime soon.
Oh yes, most definitely. It was an honor and a pleasure for you having me. Just like I said, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate you having me on your show tonight. It means a lot to me, and we will be click-clacking more so in the future. You hear me? Real talk.
It definitely was an honor to have you on the radio station dial this evening. We definitely shall talk soon, JayMoney. Thank you so much again, and definitely have yourself a wonderful night.
Have you a wonderful night as well. Peace, love, and blessings. Church on that.